Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back and welcome to my review on the Decoraport 27-piece half-inch drive socket kit. This was sent to me courtesy of Decoraport.ca. They're a Canadian company out of Quebec, and this is, I guess, one of their house brands because there's no actual brand name affixed other than quality guaranteed by Decoraport, Decoraport International Limited, Quebec, Canada, made in China. And nothing wrong with made in China stuff. I like stuff that's made in China. But let's face it, they do have some pretty crummy stuff coming out of China. But rest assured guys, this is not crummy stuff. This is good stuff. And it's actually pretty impressed me quite a bit. Generally, even I don't buy tools that say actually made in China, let alone no named or a house brand. I usually buy stuff like Mastercraft, Stanley. You know, I've owned some Snap-on, Her brand, Husky, etc. You know, so names we know all the time, right? And even a lot of those tools, they are actually, you know, honestly, they are made in places like China and Taiwan, but they're made really well. And so when you start looking at these kits, being a no-name kit, it does kind of set off a red flag sometimes. Because I used to have those little kits growing up. You know, my parents bought me a 3/8 drive set, made in China. The wrench lasted for about 8 seconds. The sockets, well, they kind of worked, but they gulled easy, you know, especially when you put them under any kind of load. And so, you know, in looking into this kit and trying it out, and I've put the kit through a little bit of torture, not one bit of damage to any of the sockets or any of the other parts of the kit, no damage anywhere. Everything works well, you know. The finish job is very good. Very thick-walled sockets, which is very good. I can appreciate thick-walled sockets. I hate that thin, skimpy stuff, you know, but good thick-walled sockets, and they are hardened and tempered heated steel. Limited lifetime warranty on the kit. It does come in a nice metal box. Mine got banged up a little bit from shipping, so that's why you see some little creases here and there. And my latches aren't exactly perfect. I still got a little bit of work fixing those back up, but you know, stuff does happen in shipping, I guess. But hey, protected the tool is good. Does have a plastic liner, you know, for organizing everything. The plastic liner isn't that great, obviously, because it is cracked up a little bit already, and you know, it came that way. So it's like, okay, well, at least it protected the tools and no damage to my tools, so that's good. But generally my sockets, when I buy even kits like this, they go into toolboxes to get organized anyhow, so I'm really not too concerned as far as the box itself goes as for me. Now the sizes that you get are from 10mm to 32mm. You're going to get a 10-inch breaker bar, 10-inch extension, 5-inch extension, 3-inch extension, of course your half-inch drive ratchet, a universal, and a 21 and 16mm sockets for spark plugs. And so it's quite the nice little kit, and for 62 bucks it's actually well priced too. I'd say very well priced. I've looked at other half-inch drive kits even from Mastercraft and a few other companies, and you don't get as much stuff and you're paying a lot more, you know, and so you're getting, you know, the same type of quality for a lot less, you know, so that's kind of cool. You know, anyways, we are going to give you a demonstration, but I wanted to take you through the kit a little bit here first, and we'll do a wheel nut demonstration for you guys. But this is our half-inch drive, and it is a fine-toothed ratchet on this, okay, and it has push button release for locking and unlocking. So you pop your socket on there, and it's on there good, right? You want it off, push, drops right off. That's sweet. You've got a rotating head for left and right. The fine teeth add some benefit for you on ratchets. It's going to give you a lot of extra strength to really lace down on the torque, okay? At the same time, if you need a little micro movement, because that's all you have room for, it'll do it. It doesn't take up hardly any space. You know, whereas a coarser toothed ratchet, there's a larger gap, and you know, it might be too much of a gap for play, and then you're in trouble. Well, this at least, you know, little micro movements, that's good. I really like that. And good positive lockup on all the teeth. So that's awesome. The universal is pretty good too. I don't use them very often, but they are very handy to have. you will find times when you're going to need a universal, and hey, the kit comes with one. The other thing the kit comes with that I didn't mention right away was also this adapter. And this little adapter here is a 3/8 to 1/2 inch drive. So if you got a 3/8 ratchet, slam it on, put on a socket, away you go, and use your 3/8 drive, right? Especially if you don't have room for the 1/2 inch, but you do have room for the 3/8, because being shorter and, you know, a little thinner profile maybe, there you go. You've already got an adapter for that. Now we are gonna, like I said, give you a demonstration. So I've got my heavy duty torque wrench out because we're gonna do this demo on my car with the wheel nuts. And this is what I'm gonna do for retightening. Now my wrench is set up at 105 foot-pounds on the dial, which is where I always set it, because your nuts need to be at 100 foot-pounds. And there's always a plus and minus error on any torque wrench, I don't care who makes it. You know, and then when you involve the slack from an adapter, and that extra length, and your socket, etc., any kind of slack in the nut, you know, you make up and compensate for that. So you're going to be getting your wheel nuts somewhere about probably about 102, maybe 102.5 foot-pounds, which is fine, even though they're supposed to be at 100. An extra 2 foot-pounds ain't going to hurt nothing, and it's that much more secure. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that out. We're going to take out our breaker bar. I'm also going to show you how you make your own breaker bar if that one turns out to be too short for cracking your wheel nuts with, if you need to do that, because that can happen. Now the socket for my car is the 21 millimeter. Now with the extensions, you can build yourself a nice long breaker bar. And that little extra leverage really can make a lot of difference. So let's grab this stuff. Let's go out to the car. I'm going to keep the film rolling continuously, no breaks. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is show you guys that my wheel nuts are set the way they're supposed to be. This way we don't have any skeptics. That clicking sound indicates my wheel nut is tight the way it should be. Okay. So for our first little test, we're just going to take the 10-inch breaker bar with the extension, because I need the room to get past the wheel hub here. Alright, and we're going to try and break this free, see if we can do that. And we want a bit of a down angle to this, so we can get a good pull at it. Try this way. And I would use my foot, but that's dangerous with one of these. They rotate, right? Okay. Obviously, that ain't happening. So, let's recheck, just to make sure we didn't loosen. No, it's all good. That's good. So all 4 wheel nuts are set. Let's take that little homemade thing we did out of the extensions. We're just going to put an angle like this and go one-handed and hold it right to the back. No problem. Okay. Again, 100 foot-pounds, well, 105 for torque. Let's go back in. Okay guys, so if you're a little stronger than I am, you'd probably do it with the 10-inch breaker bar by itself and get your wheel nut off. But I can't, so building your own breaker bar out of the extensions, one-handed, works real easy. Less stress on the body too. And all we get is a little bit of rust from the wheel nuts. No gulling, nothing. Tool is in still perfect condition. So, not bad. It's a really nice kit. I like it. I'm sure any of you that look at this, or probably even the other kits too, the 1/4 and the 3/8 drive, will definitely appreciate those as well. I definitely want to add them to my collection, and then I'll have the entire set of 3. But the other ones also have sizes in 1/4 and 3/8 that I could actually use. They have in-between sizes. So, anyhow, 3 3/4 out of 5, guys. That's where I stand with it. Price is good. Quality is really good. I'm more than sure this is going to last you guys for years. Going to be a really good durable kit for you. Limited lifetime warranty, definitely bonus. And it is a non-transferable warranty too, so it's only good to the purchaser. You know, the good variety of sizes for metric, and being all metric, I like that. You know, and right from as low as 10 mil to 32 mil, that's really good too. Variety of uses: automotive, lawn and garden, your snow blowers, you know, anything that's got a fastener that, you know, this has the socket for. Way you go. You'll be able to make use of the kit for sure. But anyhow, that's pretty much it for this review. I recommend this for sure for the do-it-yourselfer guys. Not recommending it to the pros, but any pros out there want to try this in everyday use, knock your socks off and let us know how it does for you in that situation. But otherwise, it is more geared towards the do-it-yourselfers, in my opinion. And it does have the good durability. I mean, in comparing this, we'll say, to my Stanley kit or my Mastercraft kit, which are also kits that are very good, and I've used them for years in the professional industry, as well as, you know, just the home do-it-yourselfer stuff. Even those kits, I mean, they stand a lot of abuse, especially day in, day out abuse, you know, from constant use. So I'm pretty sure this one will stand up pretty good too. Now, as far as, you know, like the bad points to the kit, There's not really much I can really pick on. The latches are a little bit on the cheesy side, but you know, it's the way they go, right? So can't really ding those. The plastic could be a little bit more durable. I mean, like I said, I just got this kit, and I guess through shipping, being banged around, it cracked the plastic, so that kind of wasn't too cool. But a little bit thicker plastic would have been nicer for longer life and durability. But you know, so that's like a little tiny complaint. The ratchet, the only thing I don't like about the ratchet, and I don't like about any ratchet, is glued on plastic handles. Those really don't thrill me much because under a lot of stress, the glue can let go on any ratchet that's got a glued on plastic handle. However, the Matrix kits that this looks like it's cloned after, they have never given me a day of trouble when I had those, and they got a lot of use out of them. But I'm still not a real big fan of the whole plastic and glued on thing. I would have liked to see this ratchet actually completely all metal with, you know, maybe this portion, you know, more robust for the hand, you know, at the business end here. That would have been really nice. So, but that's, I can't really ding too much, right? But that's a little bit of a ding. But 3 3/4 out of 5 I think is more than fair, and still recommending it. Still the price is good, the lifetime warranty is good, the quality is there for sure. The fasteners do fit with the sockets that I've tried them on really well, so I have no complaints there. You know, what you get in the kit period is a lot for your money, which is good too. You know, it does help a lot. So anyways, yeah, definitely recommend it. If you have any comments, questions, you guys know the drill. If you want to check out this one, look in the description of my video for the link for this kit to their at their website. There will also be a main website link there, so you can just click on it too and check through all the different types of products they carry. Not just in automotive, but if you're into kitchen and bath, and there's a sporting goods type area, you know, where they have some stuff, and a few other areas on their site. So check out their other products, and you know, pretty great prices actually on their stuff. I've looked through their site a bit, and I am going to also be doing a tour video as well of their website to you know, maneuver you guys through and show you some of their stuff as well. So that'll be done in the next, you know, day or two type of thing. But in the meantime, catch you later, and thanks for watching.